All right, so in this video, I'm just gonna go over setting up your bedroom space. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is draw in your horizon line. Okay. Then you want to figure out where your vanishing point is. So for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to center everything, roughly. So I'm gonna put my vanishing point right here. The next thing that you're gonna wanna do is draw the back wall. So depending on how big you draw the back wall will change up the look of your room. So if it's really big, you may not see as much of the space. If it's really small, you might see more of the space. Let's say that is the back wall of my room. It's not exactly perfect either here. Right. The next thing that you're gonna wanna do is draw in the guidelines that connect the floor to the wall to the ceiling, and the ceiling to the other wall. So what you're gonna wanna do is line up your vanishing point with each corner of that back wall. So one vanishing point is gonna go, one guideline is gonna be lined up with here. One guideline is gonna be lined up with here, and so forth. And I'm only drawing in part of the guideline that I would see. Right? And that's how you would begin creating your bedroom space. I'm also going to, in this video, include creating doors and windows. So any door or window that's on the back wall will look as if it would normally look to us, right? So the sides would be vertical and the top and the bottom would be horizontal. Now keep in mind the height of your door in comparison to everything else. You don't want it to be too big, or too small. And that would be like my window and my door, right? So now I can go ahead and erase parts of my horizon line because I'm really not going to see these behind the wall, but I might see my horizon line through my window, right? Depending on if I'm near the ocean or out in the desert. Maybe I'm in Arizona, so I can see maybe mountains in the background. Okay. It's crooked. I'm making everything crooked today. Now, if I were gonna put windows and doors on the walls that are in perspective, it would change a little bit. One thing to remember is that vertical lines always stay vertical. So if the vertical sides of the door are vertical on that flat wall, then they're gonna stay vertical on the side wall. When you do create the door, don't make it too wide. You wanna make those vertical lines a little bit closer. It just kind of helps to create the idea of the perspective, okay? And then horizontal lines are the lines that change. So that's where that changes a little bit. Right. And then maybe I'm gonna put a window on this side. So vertical lines stay vertical and horizontal lines go to the vanishing point. All right, and there you go. There's the inside of your room with some windows and doors.